In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot, roll call, Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts. Then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
There's soap all in my mouth and it tastes like it might be Camay.
Hey, kiddo, that's good stuff. Come on.
It's got 1/4 cleansing cream.
Yeah.
Now that's dumb.
Hey, everybody. It's a bad day around here. It's annual wash and wax day, the most dreaded day of all. You can't go near it, Joel, or I'll scrub you up to a pink pulp.
Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to the SOL. It's really lucky you happened by. It's our annual wash and wax day. It's one of the funnest days of all. Okay, now, Tom, if you can hear me or you want to close your mouth, the buffers are coming by.
Isn't it horrifying?
Okay, Tom, you're almost done. I need
Commercial
Crusty
sign
Robot.
in 5 seconds. Crow's hiding over by a cam bot.
You'll never take me alive.
Loopy, skibby, up a doobie, low, 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 low. Boy, I feel great. That was just wonderful. Hey, who wants to go for a walk? Red boys are delicious, delicious, candy-colored lawns.
Shut up! Shut up! Joel, make him stop.
I'm sorry, your what hurts?
Oh, come on, Crow. Take it easy. You made it through. You're going to be okay. Come on. I'll give you a Zagnut bar if you can simmer down.
No!
How about another Nutter Butter Peanut Butter Sandwich cookie?
No!
Well, what do I have to do to make it all better?
I want you to beat up Tom.
Oh, hey, you got your hands full with that one, huh? Well, gotta go. Give me a head with hair, long, beautiful hair.
Tom, come back here. The Mads are calling.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Sail on, Servo. I love a robot with panache.
Yeah, right, whatever. Well, Joel, everyone knows that design is the combination of two separate elements. That's why we've taken interior design, meshed it with household pests, and come up with something we like to call decorator roaches.
Yes, roaches. Fashions come and go, but roaches are forever. Our invention exchange this week is Swatch Roaches. Now, for you Southwest enthusiasts, we have this little number I like to call La Cucaracha. Get it? Of course you do. And for the sports enthusiast in your life, we have the 49ers Roach, complete with colors. And over here we have the Peter Max Roach.
Hey, I have found a roach we haven't categorized yet. Purple and gold, and it's got a little skimpy mustache on it.
My God, you found the Prince Roach. Frank, sign him up for Penny of the Month Club. Say, I didn't catch your name.
Steve? Steve Reeves?
Steve Reeves? Steve Hercules Reeves? Wow!
Frank. Say, you're not going to believe this. Talk about serendipitous experiences. We're showing one of your movies today.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're all happy about the Prince Roach. Look, I'm just going to cut out of here. I'll bill you for all the work, all right?
Oh, no. Joel, why don't you go on with your invention exchange?
Call. Well, sirs, our invention exchange is the Steve-O-Meter.
No relation to Steve Reeves.
Right. Well, Steve Allen, as you know, is the author of over 300 books and short stories.
Over 4,000 pop songs.
The board game Blow Your Own Horn.
Yeah, there's so many things that Steve Allen has thought of. That's why we came up with the Steve-O-Meter.
There is the world that is known, there is the unknown, and there is what Steve knows.
Right, exactly. So what you do is if you thought of a new idea, you run the Steve-O-Meter over it, and if it buzzes, well, Steve's already thought of it. What have you got for us here, Crow?
Okay, it's an extremely simple and economical desalinization process for seawater.
Oh, okay, let's run the Steve-O-Meter over it. Oh, no, he's thought of it already.
Well, how about this, Joel? A series of novels about me and Jane Meadows solving murders together.
Let's run this over. Oh, I'm sorry.
How does it do that?
Well, here's my invention, my idea. It's the Steve-O-Meter. I'll just run the Steve-O-Meter over the Steve-O-Meter and... Oh, no, he's thought of that, too. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Oh, that's so great, Steve. I really appreciate that. You are one cool breed of cat, let me tell you. Hey, Steve, check this out,
Hey.
huh? Roach burial, huh?
Why, you little...
Tell him about the movie.
All right. This is the first or second?
Second.
This is the second movie that I did, Hercules, Unchained. It's a much younger Steve Reeves. And let me tell you, on this set, I toasted more than one brain cell, if you know what I'm saying.
Push the button.
All right, push the button. Here you go.
Movie sign! Steve Allen's thought of that, too!
Interesting.
Lux Films for dishes.
Viva la compagnie.
Steve Reeves and the Vandellas.
Steve Allen thought of that.
Oh.
Unchained Hercules. Oh, Hercules, my darling.
Did that happen?
Oh, get technical.
And Lavora said Angina by Pepitone. Sylvia's mother said...
Quiet, Dr. Hook.
Oh.
More sunscreen in aisle 7, sir.
Oh, I know this movie. It's White Men Can't Row.
Hey, you guys, bad news. The captain wants to water ski. My dad told me that one.
That's pretty funny,
It's
eh?
funny.
Can I use that?
Hey, if you like Giorgio, you'll love Primo.
Sylvia's...
Stop it.
Sylvia?
I'm long.
If you think he's long, try me. Longest.
Long, longer, longest.
How fast you figure we're going, Bob?
Strike a pose.
Nothing to it.
I'm tied to the mast.
Frankie Avalon in Slave Ship Bingo. Whoa.
Orphoca chocopus.
Oh, I was wondering where that came from. Whoa.
Raise the oarsmen!
Raise high the roof beam, Carpenter! Bravo, Baba.
This movie brought to you by the letters A, B, and C.
Forward with the anchor!
Why don't you do anything around here?
Hey, that's the laundry.
Bye, Mr. Hoffa.
Hey. Next week on Genesis 2.
It's Wagon Train.
This is the land of Attica.
Attica, Attica, Attica.
What new adventures await Hercules in this, his native land?
I get the feeling you're going to
Many
tell
months
us.
ago, he set out alone. And now he returns with Iole, his bride.
Hey, stop feeding my bride.
Accompanying Hercules and Iole to the city of Thebes will be the young Ulysses, son of Laertes.
Hey, I'm still in here.
Now they must bid farewell to their comrades, who have shared their dangerous adventures of the last 2 years.
Farewell, comrades.
Dauntless pilot of the Argonaut,
And master of knots.
Thinks he looks like Walter Matthau.
Laertes, the restless ruler of Ithaca.
Goes through a lot of skin bronzer.
Argo, who constructed the ship that served them all so well.
You bring to Thebes the most beautiful girl in Jalco.
Thank you, Theseus.
Certainly,
He's the one who put
Phidias.
me in chains.
I'd love to see if anyone can put him in chains.
Yeah.
Already, Hercules.
I ask you this one favor, because I feel your judgment is mature.
Is the
To be
horse
to him like a
talking?
mother.
Of course.
Ulysses is only a child who thinks he's a man, and he'll need you.
I think he knows. You'll behave?
Don't take it seriously. It's only father.
Now, you listen to me.
Excuse me, but you don't have to worry.
Hey, you see, he has no respect.
What are these?
No respect.
If you want me
Veronica's
to come to you
Dangerfield
at any
Licking.
time, use one of these. Carefully tie a message to the leg of a pigeon, and he'll bring it to me.
But what are you doing with my pigeons here? A present. They were hers. Penelope got them at Samos.
That's true. And they'll always fly back to Ithaca no matter where you release them.
What if you release him in
When
Ithaca?
men discover that these pigeons can transport the news quicker than we can, you will see that the world will be very different.
It's only that most of us feel your pigeons are better to eat.
Farewell, Hercules.
I don't get it.
Take care of my son.
Is it my wife you entrust him to? Or me? Here she is.
Let's bring her
I
out
feel we don't
again.
have to worry over Ulysses. Come, help me up.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Underwear. You'll need it.
This lute, it's from Orpheus.
Who's that for?
If you expect to play the lute with those heads. It's for your wife.
Liar, liar, boots on fire.
Looks like a giant
I
egg
must
cutter.
practice.
Well, I was going to read on the trip, but...
Please thank him for me.
Of course.
Throw this in the box marked garage sale.
Farewell, Ulysses. Heed the teachings of Hercules, because one day you will...
Goodbye, Father.
I know, so I can get into a good school.
Hurry, Hercules, otherwise we'll all be crying.
Be careful, my son.
I will, Father.
Boy, it sure would be hard to leave all that, huh?
Have fun storming the castle. To thine own self be true. But watch out for that curve. Ah!
The High Chaparral.
Bum, 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 bum. Here comes the king. Here comes the big number one.
Here comes.
Oh, ho, the Wells Fargo. Come on, everybody. Oh, ho, the Wells. Oh.
Tomorrow we'll see the city of Thebes.
Oh, big deal, Dad.
We can tell him all about it. We want you to know that we've been listening to you. We know that the king is Oedipus.
Who's a fine man.
And as for
That was his
Thebes,
mom.
it's tremendous. All spacious and rich.
And the stadium and the baths and the palaces. It must be heaven if you listen to Hercules
And the
talk.
baths and the malls
It's
and
all
the
right, laugh.
baths and the...
I don't know what you're joking about.
I don't get it.
Now you'll see what a real city's like. Why, you'll hardly believe your eyes.
They've got sports bars, you know.
Manners and courtesy of the people alone.
And the baths.
The broom people, bristling with anger.
Who are those guys?
Spartan Church.
There are your Thebans, and their manners are most exquisite.
They're Argives. What are they doing in Attica?
A nickel.
Why worry about it?
The Argives are fighters. They live on war. They thrive on massacres.
But wasn't their commander a Theban? Let's go a little faster.
I'll show them.
Do you want to go faster?
Hercules, that ceremony you went through, the bonds of matrimony. Now you're married, so drive carefully.
I'm grateful, Ulysses. Thanks for the reminder.
But shut up.
Oh,
Who you calling ho?
so that's the way it is, huh? You're playing games with me. All right, then. Have your fun. I want to rest.
He ran out of body grease and he gets all crabby.
I'm
Conk a
going to
chunk.
sleep a bit.
Gee, looks like popping fresh muffins.
All buttery.
He's talking to himself. In the jungle, the mighty jungle,
We all went down to Montrose.
Love was in those eyes.
Hercules couldn't perform.
Shut up about that.
Cause he's using steroids.
I am
not.
So glad.
She's using the Melt Bay method.
Thank you. Next.
This is Partridge.
Tell me in the starlight. Last night
Sounds like a western.
was in your arms.
Hey, this is a family show.
Still
Hey, the Herc is trying to sleep back here.
by that evening star, I will walk with forevermore.
She's gonna crack her makeup.
Just you and I by that evening star.
I think I'll fall on my spear.
Hey! Stop a moment, stranger.
Are we at
This valley
Grandma's?
is mine. And no one passes through this valley unless I say so, and they pay a price.
Anthony
Yes,
Quinn?
This valley is Antaeus's, and you do anything because I say so.
Oh, ow. All right, go ahead.
Now tell me, do you have any gold hidden in the carriage? And the first thing I'll take are your horses, so unharness them for me.
Hercules! Hercules!
Oh, I want to sleep.
Oh, thanks, Herc, you wuss.
Come on, you get down. I said I want the horses.
You take advantage of us just because you're Antaeus.
And why not? Just a boy and a lady. Come on now, get down.
I'll show you what a boy can do.
I can fly!
Nice recovery.
Hercules, he'll kill him!
I'm so sleepy I can't seem to keep awake.
Well, that'd be the definition of
Who are you
sleepy.
speaking to?
To my husband.
And what's he doing?
He was dozing.
Dozing, was he? I'll wake him up.
I wouldn't do that.
I know those sleepy husbands. Or is he just frightened?
He might awaken when he sees you.
Husband.
You're my Valentine.
Hey, you husband. That's right. Kiss your lady goodbye and pass on. I'm adopting the lady. Is that right? Yes, I'm taking her. That's my pleasure. I like her very much, the lady.
And what does she say about that?
She'd like a new husband like every woman.
Awkward moment.
But Hercules...
He makes Andre the Giant look like Paul Newman.
They all turn out to be just like that. All right, come on out and fight. A pleasure.
I wonder what would happen if he really hit him.
Why is he wearing a bath mat?
Maybe the next time you'll treat me better. Come on, let's be on our way.
Well, break out the chest piece.
You know, he sees the bright side of everything.
You've got a tough skin.
Lambada, the forbidden dance.
You know, I had a dream like this once.
Watch it, I'm wearing my retainer.
Lower. Oh, there you got it.
Chiropractors.
No, I saw Lucy do this to Mr. Mooney once.
Oh, I fell on my keys.
Oh, no, is this a half Nelson or a full Nelson?
Looks like a Ricky Nelson.
No, it's his kids. It's just Nelson.
What scares me is they don't have showers.
Okay, you can have me. I give up.
Rondo Hatton!
You know, Rondo's good because you can slam him down hard. See?
Yeah, like that.
Whoa, I see London, I see France.
Snicker snag on him. Dangle spit. Come on, Herc.
Tried to bite his nipple. Any questions?
Come on, Yuli.
There he goes.
Yeah, I wish he was on our side. He seems really fun.
He might be a god.
I don't care if he's Pluto.
Paul Pluto?
I'm going to knock that silly grin off his face once and for all.
Spice?
I tell you, Hercules, it must be Antaeus, son of the Earth Goddess. When he touches the ground, he marshals his forces.
So that's it. Then I'll change my way of fighting.
That's who he said he was.
Let me down. You just put me down and you'll see.
Put me down! Put me down! Mom, this isn't fun anymore! Mom!
I'll get even with you by the gun.
I'll spank you.
Put me down. Let me die!
I got tubes in my ears.
Ooh. There. Thanks, friend. I haven't showered since Zeus went a pop.
Go on! But one day you'll have to pass through my valley again.
Not after they built the interstate.
The Virginian, starring James Drury. Brought to you by Nabisco.
Oh, thanks for beating up Antaeus. I really didn't want to be his wife.
Just a little way further.
There's a
Beyond
gas
those
station.
trees.
I hope we'll be able to rest there.
I know this forest very well. Why shouldn't we? It's quiet here. They say the gates to the Inferno are hidden among its trees.
On Broadway.
But Hercules, look!
Oh, they're tailgating up ahead. It must be a Packer game.
Ooh.
It's the first time I ever saw anyone here.
Everybody's making out here.
Oh, I'm getting wet.
Hurry then.
He's putting a car cover on a horse?
Stop. What do you want? Let her alone. She's come to keep us company. What's your name?
You'll soon find out. Don't worry.
Now look at that. She's beginning to fight. I better tame you.
Well, he's bald.
Not raining there.
I'm with the big guy. Sorry. Bye.
Edward Arnold?
But wasn't that Hercules?
He's shorter than his pictures.
They're giddy with violence.
And then we ducked into a little cafe.
No. Be quiet. You and Hercules, my own children, plotted to steal my kingdom and share it between you.
Mr. Hart, you're
have
late.
succeeded. You and your brother have driven me out of my kingdom. Only here can I find asylum. And here I shall die.
Oedipus.
Cut. Hercules, please.
I know that voice. It recalls a time in my life when I was happier.
Look, it's me, Hercules.
My eyes that perceive only darkness are turned back to when there was light.
I came at a
voice
bad
that
time,
comes
didn't
as
I?
a friend to me. To me, you are still the faithful Hercules.
What are you doing here?
I'm Ralph Richardson.
You're Polynices.
I remember you
You
from the
have left
gym.
Thebes.
It was not up to me. My sons thought it better I renounce the throne. And so at last I did, so that he and his brother might rule.
And
Each
are they
was to
right?
rule for
No.
1 year, then cede the throne to his brother. But now Polynices tells me that the year is up.
The god of
Look, Father, it's
exposition.
my turn now, and it's plain to see just what his brother wants to do.
It's my
If he is a king now,
turn.
He won't cede to his brother. He promised to do so, but now that his year is up, he has driven his brother away.
In this new car!
What do you want of your father?
Just to pardon us. I'm not going to be deceived. I know just what he wants. To get and keep the throne with the help of the Argives. The throne carries only tragedy. It can bring no happiness. And your city will fall between these two brothers.
So what I'm hearing here, Polynois,
It
is your
no
anger
matter
with your
to them that
father.
Thebes will be destroyed, that its men will be slain, and its women, so long as these two ambitious rulers get what they want now.
Now listen to me, Polynices. I've known you since you were a child, and I respect your father. Otherwise, I would exact justice for Thebes.
Crossfire, on the
But I
left,
have another
Hercules.
idea. I'll go to your brother and try to convince him to respect the pact you made.
Pack
It's a
schmack.
noble thought that you have, Hercules.
On paper.
My sons will listen to no one.
But Thebes is my city. We must spare our people this bloodshed.
And we built the city
Either
on
I'm
rock and
successful in
roll.
overcoming the madness of these men, or I'll believe that I,
Hercules.
am deserted by the gods.
Echo, echo, echo.
Well, Polynices,
Well, I can
do
give you a
you
small
accept?
part in the chorus, but that's all.
We can pass the pencil test.
If it's better. Go to Hercules, go on. I grant you 6 days. Let me know if you can make peace between us.
At the end of those 6 days, we'll march our army against the Thebans.
And now to Eden, yea, brother.
Tom, consider the grape.
Oh, I will.
So delicate, so firm.
You guys, I don't see why I have to be the one to peel these grapes. You know, it's really kind of hard.
And he calls himself a hedonist.
You know what? I think it's great that Gypsy built this set and made these costumes for us just so she could put on her show. You guys should do something like that.
You know, you're right. Starting right now, I'm gonna roll over and eat more grapes.
Oh, here she comes. She's beautiful.
Hey, looking good, Gypsy.
Thank you. And now for a little song in G. Last night.
Her gown is like a beautiful breeze.
Last night.
Uh-huh. So, what's she supposed to be, Joel?
I'm the Hellenistic ideal. Oh, last night.
You know, folks, you just don't hear music like that anymore.
You know, folks, I have a feeling this is going to go on like this, so why don't you run on ahead to the commercial? We'll catch up.
Last night, I couldn't get to sleep at all.
Hey, Joe, am I the only one who notices I'm not eating a grape?
Last night.
Ouch.
Missed.
That was good.
Yonder lies the castle of my father.
Welcome to my house at Hercules.
2 words, Hercules. French doors.
Planning to take the lady with you?
No, Ulysses will come with me.
Same thing.
Ulysses? Ulysses? Now who is he?
Ulysses, son of Laertes, king of Ithaca.
A king without soldiers? I'm not interested. Take this.
Put it where the sun don't shine.
You can tell my brother this. From now on, what he asks, I will do.
You've been lifting. What's your max?
That's what you're here for, isn't it? And tomorrow morning, I'll send servants, goods, and provisions.
And lawyers, guns, and money.
If you live alone here in Thebes, you'll grow impatient.
Need a roommate?
Thank you.
I'll guard Yola till he gets home.
Ah, then I'm certain she'll be all right.
Ouch, grr.
Crayon is the purest and most intelligent man in Thebes.
And crayon's
Another
non-toxic.
Hercules, in his way. I bid you goodbye.
Everyone's a comedian.
It is great.
Well, I guess it's catch as catch can.
Next week on Alias Hercules and Ulysses.
Ow, 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 ow.
Industry, big and bold.
We are riding horses. We are fancy free, friend.
And that's when I won first prize at the fair.
Oh, let me out of this cage. Oh, you're murdering me.
Well, we must be there. The music's dying down now.
What a fun day. What cotton.
Meanwhile, Flavius, son of Magor, is feuding with Krylon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Star Trek set here.
Looks like a Maxfield Parrish painting.
Kinda.
Something about this place.
Reminds me of Appleton.
Look, I'm hungry.
Listen,
Yes.
it's cold.
And make sure and take good aim. And remember,
The distance, the force of the wind, the speed of the
Hey,
target.
Herc's riding
You just
side
decide how you
saddle.
like
Check
it
it
before
out.
I get back.
well said. I'll go start the fire up. And don't come back empty-handed.
Nature abhors a vacuum.
Well, that bird will be in the next county by now.
Yep.
These are the waters of forgetfulness.
Wilbur, no.
Those who drink of them will forget all.
He's right, you know.
What was that? Who do I belong to? What planet am I on? I forgot how to breathe.
I've forgotten everything, but I can't seem to get afternoon delight out of my mind. Sky rockets in flight.
Do I hear Dorothy Lamour?
Hardly any animals were hurt in the making of this movie.
It's a fine one.
Mr. Grinch.
Hey, Ulysses, Hercules drink from the fountain of forgetfulness. Pass it on. Bye. Gotta go. See you.
Where are they going?
We're going to Dayton's warehouse sale.
It's so crunchy, you'll do a triple take.
A nice Foley work. Sounds like he's running on a gym floor.
Oh no. Oh no, it's the thing!
Oh.
You know, I just know there's a hot chick around here somewhere.
Let's see, is it live or is it Memorex? I've forgotten.
Yole! What's happening?
Are you having one of your episodes?
Put a wallet under my tongue.
Oh,
Yole.
what's a wallet?
Where are you, Yole? Hercules, what's the matter? Yole! Can't you hear a voice? Can't you hear it?
He's difficult.
No, it's not difficult.
But I don't hear anyone.
I think it's from Anything Goes.
Hercules, look at me. It's Ulysses. Hercules, listen to me. Hercules!
Well, he didn't forget how to be rude now, did he?
Well, this is as good a place as any. You know what they say, you can only rent the waters of forgetfulness. Oh, yeah.
Look, I told you, truffles, right? I'm right every time.
Maybe it's me.
James Brolin.
You really are strong.
I forgot how my muscles work.
And now I can pose them in funny
Hercules.
positions.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Just playing Narcissus here.
And Goldman?
Ulysses, it's the waters of forgetfulness. Now his chest won't remember a thing.
All right, we're IXII. Did somebody here dial IXII?
We're the ambulance, pretty much.
Who are you? Who are you?
Salminio.
Answer me. This one is taking no chances, traveling alone with a deaf mute.
Oh, I'm glad you think I'm a deaf mute. Oh, nuts.
And you, come along. Come on.
My hinder.
Wah. Okay, it sounds like, I'll forget it. Do. Sounds like the Flower Drum song all of a sudden.
Oh, I did not need to see that.
My eye.
Hawaiian.
The mighty Pavag.
Goodbye now.
James A. Michener's Adventures. Oh, you know the drill.
Sleepover, huh? I see.
I am beat.
I like this. Got it in a 7.5.
Better see.
Rachel Ward.
I'll test him. We'll know if he's deaf or not.
Uh-oh. Let's see here. So, I'm a big Marley Maitland fan. How about you? Boy, I sure love The Miracle Worker.
Do you still have any doubts?
I almost let out a yell for him myself.
My scalp actually tingled, sir.
What you did there.
Good work, sir.
Hey, I can hear the ocean. Oh, it is the ocean.
Evinrude, the early years.
Geez, how deeply did he drink from the waters of forgetfulness?
Hey, thanks for helping me move Hercules this weekend. I got beer and pizza for you.
Cecily, posturepedic morning, yeah.
Oh, they're gonna dump him on his parents' steps.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, they're taking him to the tiki room. He'll be fine.
Rio.
Shoot him out of triple sec.
Funny? They're arriving.
Barbarella, psychedella.
Yes, Great Queen, they're here.
Really? You think I'm gray?
Don't desert me, please. Don't desert me.
I was just going to go to the bathroom, talk about abandonment issues.
Turn the fan on. Oh, sorry.
This place is even cooler than Rhoda's apartment, huh?
Miss World, Italy.
Postage due on this one.
Inspect before you sign.
Hercules, the Theban, Your Highness.
I gathered.
This is his servant. Just a poor deaf mute.
Hi.
Polly, I beg you. Listen to me.
Take him away.
I just love Italian beef.
No, Umfale.
Pig
You
Latin?
told me you loved me. Save me, Umfale. Help me.
Help me, Spock, help me.
Yeah, we know. Et tu, Brute. Yeah.
Blood sugar, sex, magic.
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Is that a Jansen suit you're wearing?
And what would you like to ask me?
What's happened to me? I don't remember anything.
Except my
Not
scout
even
number.
who I am.
And is that so important?
Well, I'm pretty sure I got a
I
paycheck
don't know.
coming.
I can't remember anything.
Oh, hi, Dave. Oh.
Do you know this boy?
Why?
Think hard.
I can't. It hurts.
I've never seen him before.
I was in Austria during the war.
Okay,
Come
bye.
sit beside me.
Move your big old leg.
Take the ribbon from my hair.
Who is that boy?
Your servant?
You win the Crazy Award.
My servant?
Yes.
I swear by the gods that I...
Do you want me to believe that you can't remember? That you're the king of this land? That you're my husband?
So take out the garbage.
So, those are his daughters then, huh?
There will be no seating until the first intermission.
Team Reebok.
This is our interpretation of spring.
Thanks for the good seats.
You take that 2-drink minimum seriously, don't you?
Jesse? Now Jerome.
Cassie!
Jazz hands, jazz hands.
And step and turn and... Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Terrio!
Oh, this must be the headliner.
Oh boy, I hope she's in a body stocking.
Ordinary pantyhose are okay under funky clothes, but gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Ooh. How sneaky like.
Where'd you go? Oh, there she is.
Oh, like who can't do that?
Oh, I'm standing on my hair. Could somebody help me?
So does this thing heat up at all?
Hey, this is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. How did I get here?
Ah, the chicken dance. Very nice.
Oh.
That's what I did in my act.
Hey, wait a minute. Her skin has a zipper.
Timber! Let's see. It snowed real bad, and we got snowed in, and Murray had to stay over, and then... Oh.
This is jogging my memory.
Jogging something.
Anyway, I like the idea of being a king. By the way, what's my name?
Who's my daddy? Was he rich? Was he rich like me?
Nothing. It's just if you called me.
To me, your name is Love.
Buddy Love?
I'm beginning to like this place.
And me?
And
you I can take or leave.
Most of all.
Hey, in 2,000 years, that'll be worth something.
What are they doing?
Ooh, you taste like Diogenes. What are they up to, Joel?
Let's pack it up, girls. Our work here is finished.
Ta-da.
Bless this mess? Huh.
Hey, this is the girls' dorm.
This is really cute, Karen. Can I borrow it sometime?
Hey, all the boys have to register at the front
What is
desk.
it, Yole? It was in the bottom of the chest. Does it mean anything for you and Hercules?
What's that supposed to mean?
Will you be still?
Gonna cry now, baby?
When is he coming?
He's only been gone about 3 days.
Because of this treaty, you know. Many times you can't settle them right away.
Yes, I see. If he's delayed, it's only logical. But I feel so anxious when I don't hear.
We should have at least gotten a pigeon by now.
I'll stay only until tomorrow morning, and then I'll go to see if I can locate him.
I'll call the finder of lost loves.
All of a sudden, it's paint your wagon.
Peace on earth was all it said.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Bird lives! Woo!
I thought I saw Ulysses. I did see Ulysses.
Hey, you guys wait here.
I was just doing the dishes.
Come on now. You're going to work. Now.
I gotta finish these dishes first.
My boy, I've discovered something very important.
This really bugs me.
Up to now, I've been making one big mistake.
Hey, is he turtle waxing him?
And stay awake at night. Otherwise, you'll lose the best part of your life.
I can see you've been really thinking deep here, sir.
Hey, it's Ting. You know, that's hard to find around here.
Is it prepared?
Dinner, Herc.
Ah, yes. The night was made for love.
And Michelob.
The sun out there dulls the senses. Enough. I'm hungry.
Oh, I think you just insulted the waitress. Says.
What a life. You wake up in the morning without a care in the world and nothing to do.
Just like collecting unemployment checks.
The heck you doing there?
Clumsy. It looks like you did it on purpose.
Let's play charades.
Okay, I'll go along.
Look to the left. Look to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight. This is the fountain of dorkiness.
Got any ketchup for this?
Don't tell.
You are Hercules. What did you say?
I forgot already.
Hercules.
Uh-huh.
Hercules? What about Hercules?
Iole.
Go away, I don't understand a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Iole, your marriage, Eteocles, Polynices, the message, the perilous war against
things
Thebes.
you'd say to Socrates.
Bend it. If you can't, you'll convince me.
If you can, you're Yuri Geller.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood, Ulysses.
Rats, I can't bend it. Guess I have to stay here with all the nymphs.
Hit the road, Pedro. Oh, hi, Herc.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well last night?
Wonderfully. I dreamt of you.
And I'm flattered.
And flattery will get you everywhere.
Old ball and chain.
So, what's on the slate today? Eating and loving, huh?
Somehow I recall that you had a different face.
Yeah, it was Phyllis Diller's. I had to
Prettier.
return it.
No, just different. Blonde hair, sweet smile.
Hair growing out of your
So you've
wart.
begun to betray me in your dreams.
Aren't you afraid that somehow we displease the fates and they'll take their revenge on us?
I try not to think about it. So, anyway. Guys, we
I don't want to talk about sad things when I'm so happy.
But they're... What something's good. Joel, what are they...
What they're gonna...
This is the water of forgetfulness. Those who drink of it will forget all.
Huh. Say, who manufactures the water of forgetfulness anyway?
Oh, it says here on the bottle, Mendota Springs, makers of the water of forgetfulness since, let me think. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. When was it?
Huh.
This is the carob shake of pretentiousness.
Let me try that.
Those who drink of it will join theater companies.
Yeah, you know, I'm doing an anti-Columbus thing down at the heart of the Meat Puppet Beast Theater. Yeah, it's a real opportunity for me to stretch.
Hey, Joel, that cup looks like it's from Dairy Queen. Can I have some?
This is the blizzard of loneliness. Those who drink of it will sit on the beach wearing long pants and black socks and look for change in the sand with a metal detector.
I found the quarter.
Huh.
Hey, who wants gum?
I do.
Here.
You are eating the fruit stripe gum of stability. Those who chew it will get a civil service job with good benefits.
Yep. Thanks to the fruit straight gum of stability, I got a good dental plan now. Huh? Ironic, huh?
You are eating the green bean and French onion casserole of happiness. Those who eat of it will find the serenity that only a hot dish can bring.
Oh, you know, I really, really love this stuff. It's so nutritious and it's so good for you. And I love my location. It's so conveniently located. What with the Chanhassen Dinner Theater and the new high school. And the Elks Lodge puts on a wonderful fish fry every weekend. And we're right next to the chain of lakes, and we've got movie sign, and they do the big Chautauqua show every summer, and they've got movie sign. Movie sign!
Hot dish is filling, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's so good.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Peter, Paul, and Mary.
And where did they find the princess?
The personals.
Just planning to run away. Because she couldn't stand thieves and she wanted to rejoin her husband.
Walk this way.
Full stop.
Did you hear from Hercules?
Well, just a message on my machine.
He's away. And all I've done was wait here alone. And if I did run away, it was only that. I beg you to let me go to Hercules.
And let me smoke in my
That would be
room.
splendid for you two, eh? Reunited under the tender care of my brother Polynices.
I don't see what you mean, sire.
But it's not her fault, Eteocles. And why blame Hercules? Don't you see? If you let them go to each other, then...
Stop yelling! Why is everybody yelling?
You talk to me as if I'm prepared to take leave of my senses. Take the woman away.
Well, they're posing for the Primo beer can.
Cool.
But that's unjust, inhuman.
I shall now arrest any and all Thebans suspected of plotting with Polynices. Arrest them all!
They left, sir.
With their goods and families and servants.
Can't we just arrest everyone in red?
You who all pretend that you want justice. And nobody Hercules and my friends here in court. God! Crayon will be my example.
What about El
Arrest
Marco?
him.
Greek rhubarb with feta cheese. Made you look.
And now a journey through the lymph nodes.
You mean nymph loads.
No.
Oh, working on a new filing system. Okay. All right.
Wake up, it's time to go to work. Get out of bed now.
I can't hear you, I'm sleeping and deaf.
Get up now, it's late. Your master's waiting for his massage.
At 2 in the morning?
Massage this, you cretin. Cretin.
Crayon will be played by the bassoon.
What the heck is going on here? Oh, yeah, like no one's gonna notice a string on the lock.
There's a Hercules Power wristband.
Nice.
It's real nice. Fix it up good. Shiny. Coming, Mom.
Yeah. Big old jelly donut. Oh, boy. Let me think you go.
plus rent. You know that?
That's the second time you knocked over my goblet.
How would he remember that?
I do it for you, Hercules.
Why is it you keep on calling me Hercules?
You know my name is Todd.
Really tore through those bear claws, didn't you?
I've heard that name before.
You'll see, soon you'll remember.
Just look at your
Remember
chariot
what?
license.
It's too complicated to explain to you now. I beg you to avoid drinking that water. Then you'll recover your memory, and soon we'll be able to escape.
Escape from this?
Go away.
Why?
Isn't this your native land?
Herc, I
My
think you're
name's
getting
Ulysses.
your appointments mixed
You and
up
I have
here.
been comrades. We were captured and brought here. I tell you that we must get out of here. What I saw was so terrible.
Curly Sue?
You see, during the day, they don't bother me. At night, I'm put into a cell and locked inside. Yesterday, I was looking for a means to get out.
That's dippity-doo.
I saw a path leading to a cave.
Here, let me demonstrate. Into the woods, into the woods.
Dad? It's not that scary. Well, maybe.
Oh, it's Kim Cattrall.
It is scary.
Nice skort.
Cute. Sir, please don't touch the exhibit, please.
Yeah.
And then I came to another passage and...
It's Madame Tussauds.
Yeah.
Now, just about that time, are you listening to me? Good.
Dante's Inferno. Wait, this is a disco inferno.
Suddenly, Up With People showed up. You meet them wherever you go, you know.
Oh, hi, Ray. Hi, Earl.
It's like a cheap Temple of Doom set. Oh, cool. It's like a thing maker.
He's got Batman underoos on.
Cool.
You Egyptians are truly so clever that almost certainly you'll find the way of even preserving life.
Life is different. We can't create the soul of man.
Still, it must be exciting, your work. To
Look,
fix
I
for
just told you it's
eternity a man's
different.
character. Just the man.
Just the
The way
women
he
now.
looks. The way he stands.
When can we expect to get to work on Hercules?
Well, let's see. I've got an 8 o'clock and a 9:30 and
Gotta go. Bye. Come on, girls.
Wait, come back. You forgot your free casket. Wasn't this a Remington Steele episode?
I think so.
I tremble with fear at what she plans to do with us, Hercules.
Why should I believe you?
I expected that.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm going to ask the Queen to see if you're lying.
Folly will be
Queen,
sure to
oh,
deny it. She'll kill me, and then what will happen to you? I prefer to be killed by you rather than that way.
Why, thank you.
I promise you I won't speak any more about Hercules or Omphale.
Cripes, I am the Herc.
Just set that anywhere, Herc. Yeah.
Hi, who are you?
You jerk, you bent my lamp.
No, you did.
Did not. There.
It's still bent. They're gonna be able to tell.
He's back.
I'm Coco for Coco Puffs! Coco for Coco Puffs! A little embarrassing.
Oh, I can't believe I liked him.
Jeez, turning into Harpo.
When Kennedy's ruled Greece.
Uh-oh, Heather's dad is here, guys.
So now what we've done with Hercules is minimize his large forehead with this flower ring and accentuate his massive chest.
Go away now.
There.
I said leave me.
Ooh.
Oh, my. What happened?
I never get tired of that.
Oh.
No one ever dared give an order in my presence.
No one else is the Herkmeister.
Well, it's only the first time.
Hey, it's 9:30, honey.
So what are they doing?
wow.
He's Herculicious. What are they up to, Joel?
You have a strange power over me.
Power of attorney.
Whether it's love or not, I don't know.
I don't think it is.
And yet all I want is just to be with you.
That's the way I like it.
Bet he says that to all the queens.
Oh, more gushy stuff.
Ricola?
What was that?
That's my
Someone has
pager.
landed on the island.
Great Queen.
Thanks.
Our voyager's waiting. The Laertes of Ithaca has arrived with a small crew. They want to stay here several days. They're waiting to present their respects.
Tell them to go away. Why don't they sail back to Ithaca? We don't want visitors.
But we have to receive them.
Well, okay.
It would be an offense. A grave offense.
And is it not an offense to me to be abandoned?
Oh, love her.
I won't be far away. I won't be gone long. Just time enough to pay my respects.
And the water bill.
Well, it's not everybody who gets to make out at Cypress Gardens.
Wait here for me. I will not be gone long.
Does it look like I'm gonna get up and do something?
What's for lunch?
Uh-oh.
Go on, back to your cell. You know what the orders are.
Come on, show's over. Nothing to see here.
Come on.
The Aegean Sea has not been gentle with us, Great Queen.
I lost it
And we
like
have a
4
long,
times.
perilous voyage ahead of us.
Yeah, boo-hoo.
Excuse us, mighty Queen.
We
Since all
boofed.
that you see here is poor and modest. Mercy and hospitality are all that we ask. And
At
these
the Helmsley
gifts
Palace.
express our homage and goodwill
These are
to you,
gifts. Don't bother
who rule
wrapping.
our island of Lydia with
Sorry
wisdom
about the
and
old guy. He comes with a package.
Thank you, Leia, King of Ithaca.
Mmm.
I have already given orders that you and your friends will be taken to the best wing of the palace.
Yeah, I bet it's by the ice machine.
My men will accompany you there.
Could your women accompany us?
Our humble thanks to you.
I thought our presentation was pretty good. How about you?
You, what is your name, young man?
My name is Mrs. Norman Maine.
I have the feeling we've met somewhere before.
I just have the feeling.
While the others are taken to their rooms, stay a moment with me. I would like to try and remember where we met.
I'm at your service.
Oh, she always goes for the jock types.
Wait, but I'm smart, really, and I'm funny. Oh, they never picked the old guy.
Excuse me, I'm late for my 2:30.
Hercules. What did you say?
Hercules.
You mean you don't know me? Tell me of Ulysses.
Who are you?
Are you?
What does this man want of me?
Are you?
That's not who he is.
You're right, Umphile. It's just because both Hercules and this man are both gigantic. But if you take another look at this man, then it's plain to see in a moment that we men were in error.
But see here, Laertes, Hercules' face. And his figure. This couldn't be Hercules. Who is this Hercules? A born fighter and the greatest man in Thebes.
And a
hero.
hell of an engineer.
What does he have to do with me? Nothing. Why, it's like water and wine. It's bad to mix them.
Everybody's teasing me.
Please go. I'll see you later.
Not later. Right this minute.
Who are you? And who are you? Ah.
I pray you to pardon me.
Please excuse us, and now we'll retire if we may.
Oh, well, here's your gold watch and your 401k.
Miss Utah's a Rhodes Scholar. Who wants world peace on that special someone?
So, live around here much?
I want to try this on.
So what does that have to do with me?
Pearls must have contact with the flesh before they take their best sheen.
The closer she gets, the weirder she looks.
Tomorrow.
Ew.
This necklace will be much more beautiful.
Well.
Great sunrise. Let's go have breakfast, fellas.
It's the O'Cedar men.
Oh, must have blown a fuse. Oh, there we go.
Kind of makes you feel small, doesn't it, Eldon?
Pretty much.
Now I'm ready to begin action. A man can only live so long patiently.
That's nice. Ever thought of putting two similar sentences together?
The time is all gone. Hercules and Hercules are conspiring against me getting the throne.
What are you, Jim Garrison?
They'll see. I'll be king yet. And all they need to see is this army coming. Your army can sweep under the Thebans.
I hope one of the guys has a dustpan head.
It'll be a surprise, huh? For my friends down there.
Certainly, it will be a great thing beating the Thebans. The throne is there and the riches of the city.
Paging Mr. Herman.
All right, come on.
Come on.
Bye. We are the men from Texaco.
It's an army of porta potties.
It's Eddie Murphy's entourage.
Oh, it's a walkathon.
How many pledges did you get?
Well, actually... Oh.
Now, you, Magario, may take your men to the south gate. Polifante to the north gate.
And Dick, you take Watergate.
Sergio, you'll defend Berenipo on his right flank. And Hector on his left.
Excuse me, sir. I was really hoping to be...
Astene. And wasn't it of you that Creon said, trust that man with your soldiers?
Oh, everybody
You'll
misquotes
defend
that.
the most vulnerable point. The main gate of Thebes.
At your command, Eteocles.
I shall confront them.
What, does he have his lines written on that thing?
On top of the sacred gate of Delphi.
Delphi rules! Woo! Kegler Delphi! Right.
What is that?
The wind,
Country
sir?
people around Thebes taking refuge in the city, sire. They've nowhere else to go.
Coming into town without my saying so? But there are too many people to feed in Thebes already. No, back outside.
Go.
Listen, Eteocles. The Thebans are getting restless. You'll be losing their favor.
Flavor?
Yes, oh, surely. They prefer good old crayon.
To markers.
But I've got a plan for crayon.
And it just might work.
For now, close up the gates to the city. Close them. No one is to enter Thebes anymore.
And take those ridiculous hats off.
They're great.
Hey, is this the line for the execution?
No, we're in line for U2 tickets, aren't we?
Ow, my eye!
The man in over 5 minutes.
Leave me.
Gee, Ms. Mood Swing here.
Why did you ask me to come here?
I had an opening between 3 and 3:30.
You don't really want me.
Don't you want me, baby?
You would never understand.
Really? But don't you think it's simple? You're furious that I asked that. And it's because you don't know the reason for our visit. No.
Thank you, Dr. Freud.
And you won't learn it from me.
Be quiet.
Why? You've had enough of me? I pity you now. Because you can never hold Hercules.
You think I don't know that?
I cursed the day he entered this palace.
What you talking about?
You cursed the day I entered your palace, Omphale. I was able to pull the threads together. At last I know who I am.
I'm Big Jim McClane.
Don't take revenge, Hercules.
Take my wife, please.
You wouldn't kill me.
And what makes you believe that?
You yourself, Hercules. You won't kill me because you know how much I love you.
Plus, I have a restraining order
I
on
knew
you.
that sooner or later I'd lose you. And so I lost you, Hercules.
In a game of Pago.
If you only knew how I've struggled with myself to keep from ever falling in love with you. But in vain. All in vain.
If I believed you,
That would be pretty funny.
I would have pity on you.
If only my sincerity could keep you here.
Get up.
Glycerin.
It's two.
Very well, Hercules.
Very, very well.
But there's one thing you can never take away from me.
My eyelashes.
That's the love you gave to me.
Oh.
The love we shared together. Not even your Yola can ever take that away from me.
Don't speak to me of Yole. We're leaving this island.
As you wish, Hercules of Thebes.
I want my record collection back.
I will see that you and your friends get away safely. But go quickly before I change my mind.
Just don't change your dress.
The minute she walked out the door, there she goes.
Hercules happens to be alive. But Ulysses, I'm sure that if he were alive, he would get to us somehow.
Sandoni, dismiss your men. I want to be alone with my guests.
But the invitation said orgy to follow.
I got seniority here, Scram.
Hey, Herc.
Oh, hi, Dale.
Okay, who's got a clue about the plot? Anyone? Bob? Rick? Ted, you got the hat. You must know.
Good night, everybody. The Greek audiences are the greatest audiences in the world.
Goodbye, Laertes. Goodbye, my Greek friends. Hercules will depart with you. Sandoni will accompany you to the landing.
Zamboni?
You know where my boy is. Tell me, please.
Hey, look out, Father!
Hey, Aunt Carol gave us that bass.
Before they leave the island. Come on!
Oh. Oh, no, not the bass fiddle table.
That pledge is really something.
That's what that's for.
Kill them! Kill them all, Sandoni! But spare me, Hercules.
Hey, this is an aphrodisiac for her.
What isn't an aphrodisiac for her?
Hercules, table for 8.
Oh, come on. He's throwing a giant chocolate bunny.
Wow! Hey, we heard there was fighting in here.
Yes, it's Hercules, history's first high-energy prop comic.
Hey, look at this! The Hercules chess set, sent for yours today, 60609.
There's a guy back there throwing stuff. Watch out!
Somebody want to... wait, I'll get it, Ulysses. Jeez.
Are we locked in or out?
Yes.
Ulysses, what about that story you told me?
Okay, let's see. Stately Plump Buck Mulligan. Oh, that's not the one you wanted. Sorry.
I went through the bushes into the... Oh, this isn't a flashback anymore.
Neat, huh? They're great, but really pricey, guys.
Yeah,
Don't touch anything you don't want to buy.
Yeah, just think, a couple thousand years from now, their arms and noses will all be broken off.
Why, look, Hercules.
What?
It was all ready for you.
Come, let's hurry. There's still time to end up here.
It wasn't supposed to be ready till Thursday.
I don't know where he's going. I'm just following. I'm a doddering old...
Quickly, before the door closes!
Wow, this is just like Super Mario World.
This is our only way out! Jump!
I'm too old to jump.
Use your mantle. That's right.
But white men can't jump.
Hey, that's not part of the plan. Oh.
Yeah, take your time. No rush, Pops.
It's around my neck.
Oh! Oh, no, I'm okay. It's cool. I'm fine.
I hear the sound of the sea. It's coming from there.
Yeah, I guess the C's in that corner.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're all safe now.
Except for the oil slick.
Better swim out to her.
Well, when in Rome.
They're in Greece.
Did you say?
Well,
I don't know how.
I'll carry you. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Go to the sea, old man.
You know, Deborah Carr and Burt Lancaster must be around here somewhere.
Well, put some clothes back on, Gramps.
I prefer to return to El Valley.
Come on into the water.
I'm not afraid. It's only that the doctors haven't discovered a cure for rheumatism.
what's he talking about?
Oh, no.
I love Hercules and his giant pecs.
It's good.
I'll never, ever, I'll just die.
Well, this scene ought to raise a few eyebrows.
My life for Hercules.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
I'll just die in a pool of milk. I know she was spooky. I gotta admit, I miss her already.
Pull!
Oh, oops, little bird poopy on your back.
Oh, your mother won't worry.
My mother? No. Mother's so courageous she won't be upset. I sent it for Penelope.
The boy is growing. Yes. The youngsters today think only about girls.
Not me, sir.
I'll never be able to repay you. Just go on being our friend. I wouldn't worry about it. And you'll see how long we'll be your guests at
We may
Thebes.
not even go back to Ithaca.
Shut up, shut up, shut
How long
up!
is on the blasted island anyway?
About 20 days, I think.
That's much longer than we meant, too.
20 days.
Damn, I forgot to file my quarterly.
The time limit is up. Polynesies at the gates of Thebes.
Uh-oh.
Yole. I've been tricked by the gods.
He thinks he's admin.
She's in the hands of that madman. Hoist sail and full ahead.
Joel, can we talk to you for a second there?
Sure, guys. What's up? How you doing?
Fine. Well, Crow and I were playing cartoon tag down in Quadrant 12, and we got to talking about this movie, and we can't seem to figure out why the Herc is hanging around that weird lady's place.
Yeah, it's no big deal, but we thought we'd pop in here and have you settle it for us.
I understand. It's no problem. Well, this far into the film, we know that Hercules has drank the waters of forgetfulness. He doesn't know who he is, so he's staying with the nice lady.
Oh, no, duh. I know that. I guess what I'm asking is, what does he do there all day?
He eats.
Well, he can't eat all day. He's got to be doing something else.
He's visiting her. He visits.
He's not caving in.
Oh, come on, Joel. You visit with your aunt, and this woman is nobody's aunt. What are they doing when they're, you know, snuggling and kind of kissing and stuff, and then the scene fades out?
Telling secrets. Secrets.
Okay. So, Hercules, big, rugged, muscly Hercules, gets up at, say, 11:30, eats some breadfruit, some manna, has some spiced wine.
Don't forget the nymphs.
Right, brought to him by one of the 600 or 700 scantily clad nymphs. He has some spiced wine, takes a sauna, gets a massage, then the nice lady who's letting him stay there rent-free comes over with scented oils, says some gushy stuff to him, they cuddle and smooch, and they tell each other some secrets, and then what?
He fixes her dishwasher. I don't know. You guys have seen as much of the movie as I have. Who's hungry?
Joel, you seem nervous. Is there something you're not telling us?
Yep, Joel, I think it's time to come clean on the whole Hercules in bondage thing here.
It's Hercules Unchained, Tom, and I think you two bots are old enough to know the truth about this. Hercules is the nice lady's live-in dentist.
I get it. Hey, what a ripoff!
That's not fair!
Now, come on, you guys, eat your raisins. You go on ahead. I have to iron this out. They're nature's candy.
No, I don't want
Okay, catch it. Come on, you ready?
By the gods,
Live-in dentist.
I think I know what it was.
Your woman is going to provide a spectacle for us. Till the day I get you, she'll be held for the tigers.
The Detroit Tigers?
No.
And the others? Stand back now. Here's my answer, Polynices. Look at your supporters.
Oh, they're not wearing supporters.
You'll be next. Yes, you're next.
You're next to the statue.
Then.
They hit Newton. Oops.
Say what you want. The guy's got a great sense of humor.
Weird. Really weird.
It wasn't really that funny. It must be some obscure Greek observational humor or something. I don't know.
Well, to each his own.
Yep. Sing around the campfire, Join the campfire Greeks.
Hercules mustn't see you.
Oh.
He waits only for that in order to kill your wife. She'll die before your eyes, he kept screaming. It'll be the climax to everything.
Okay.
Throw her to the tigers.
Or the Euphrates. Doesn't make much difference.
Does that bug you?
We're prepared to help you, Hercules. We'll do whatever you want, but you must be careful.
And you'll have to speak at your sister's school on career day.
There goes one of the dumbest guys you'll ever meet.
It's a mistake to send all our forces against one gate because the Thebans are there. It's only because you want to meet face to face with the Hercules.
It would be better to have the attack come as a surprise.
My brother is mad, but he's ingenious. He can be sure about our going into battle when the Thebans have the sun in their eyes.
Oh, for the clarity of mighty
Don't you count on my people in the city anymore?
Well, our impression is that they're eliminated.
There are still a great many who are loyal to me. Our information is to the contrary.
The people want crayon, they say.
That isn't true. I guarantee you about it.
And who guarantees us about you?
Lloyd's of London.
Emissary from Thebes, bearing a message.
Mystery guest, enter and sign in, please.
Now, you guys are supposed to stop bogging down the movie.
To speak to you, Polynices. He offers to settle the rule of Thebes with a duel, just you and he alone. That is why I bring this to you now.
It's your GED.
A duel. Not a bad idea.
We could get Dennis Weaver.
I must think about it.
It means peace now, Polynices.
Of course, it's much better to duel.
Not afraid by any chance, Polynices.
Not afraid by any chance, Polynices.
But who'll assure us the bargain's respected?
All of us Thebans. I'm only telling you that we're weary of these quarrels, of the bloodshed.
Wee.
Wow.
But you may lose, Polynices. You may die. Will they get out of the city and return to their houses? Do you promise that?
Chili, would you get me a wrap?
I assure you.
I'm bold.
Owie, crayfish. Ouch. Oh, that divides the kiddie pool from the adult pool there.
He's getting the bends.
Oh, good one.
Tonight on Garrison Guerrillas, a ragtag band of rebels are taking on the Greeks.
Hey, this water's warm here.
Oh,
gee.
Esculapius.
You Esculapius, I'm bitter.
Oh, gods, please protect me.
It's the newest sport, grandpa dunking.
Well, he's gonna rust like everything now.
Where's grandpa?
The first Stairmaster.
Wasn't that Hercules?
Hey, we're just trying to sell you baskets.
Whoa, guys.
They're into it.
The Ramada Inn wants their towels back.
Hey, anybody seen my Social Security check? I must have dropped it. Because he's old, you see.
What? Oh, criminy, I wandered onto the Spartacus set.
Sir, we're closed.
Whoa.
Guys? Hey, this isn't funny anymore.
Hey, Hercules has a big smelly butt.
She's a man eater. I gotta admit, it's funny.
Okay. Nice camera work. Good tiger's butt there.
Hey, didn't he pull a thorn out of that tiger's paw?
That was Hercules.
Hobbs, get off of me.
Come on, pretend you're biting me. I work for tips.
Nice kitty.
Akiba!
You killed my dad, you freaked out maniac!
I'm Charlton Heston for content.
I'm hungry for a manwich.
Cat scratch fever.
I'll say. You drop that ball. Drop that ball. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Oh, we just thought we'd stop by and see what's Gymkhana!
Oh, look, it's the Smurfs versus the Skids here.
Take your time, Ulysses.
Oh, boo, boo. I hate that.
He hit Big Jake. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Spare the rod and spoil the child.
Oh, it says pole.
Look, Herc's got a red bug.
Knock, knock. Ha!
Gee, you know, if somebody had invented boxing, they'd save a lot of time here. You want to go?
Yeah, sure. Your place?
I'll be right back. I forgot something. I'll catch you in the flip-flop, okay?
Now it's just me and you, mano a mano.
Tonight, it's Abe Vigoda versus James Whitmore in a battle to the death.
You know, there's no bad seats in the studio either. This is great.
You know, I was just wondering where Hercules went.
I wonder where the movie went.
Oh, you cut me, you jerk.
Hello, my name is Diego Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
We're fighting over who had that hairstyle first.
I look like Lucy.
No, I look like Lucy.
Now he's the Knight of the Living Dead.
I get it. Ooh. This guy finds the funny side of everything.
That way. Thank you. Now for my next trick, I need a volunteer from the audience.
Thebans, pray to the gods, because at last Hercules has won the day and is victorious.
Yep, yeah, and Dewey defeats Truman, right?
He's no fun. He fell right over.
Yep.
What a letdown. And now a prayer.
Oh, no, I suppose I gotta go clean up. For crying out loud.
I know I feel the same way, horse.
Come on, get up. Still gotta go to school, dummy.
The redhead is dead.
But as his brother. I deserve to end this way.
He learned too late that man is a feeling creature, and because of it, the greatest in the universe. He learned too late for himself that men have to make their own way, and...
Thank you.
Hercules! You see this? Well, I shall celebrate this victory. She's in my house now. And I'm going there.
And I've got cable.
What time should I come over? You want me to bring something?
Get me a post!
Get my purse!
You know, this is like I, Claudius, only it's not good at all.
You know, they really are talented. They put on such a great show. You know, they give 110% over there. You know, Ranitzky used to work with them.
The
It's
costumes?
wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's break off and start another movie.
Look, looks like they got the leftover parts from an airplane model.
Oh, it's the world's largest chess set.
It's a traveling rest stop.
Why, look at that.
What?
The Thebans are abandoning their defenses.
Oh, you see that?
They must be surrendering the town.
Looks like they brought the whole darn town with them.
It's Ted Koppel's head. Look out!
Help!
Hey, come on, in or out, you gladiators.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis Presley! And you know now, each float is made of 75,000 individual fresh flowers put in place.
Wayland flowers?
Yep, absolutely.
Yep, I'm the title character. That's me, pretty much. Herc, your friend. Hi.
Hey, does anybody have any idea what we're doing here?
I thought you knew.
Oh. Change at Jamaica for the chariot to Montauk. Oh, thank you.
You know, this kind of reminds me of The Empire Strikes Back, except it's not very good.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 dum dum dum.
Hercules, those are our guys, you idiot!
Oh, now here comes the Boston Marathon.
Forward the cavalry!
That's not my department, Captain Brittles.
Yeah, I know. Once more into the breach, I know. Oh, I hate that.
I'm calling Betty White.
I'm calling Tippi Hedren.
And I'm calling Bridget Bardot.
Black Moody, Flicker, Scout, and Trigger, Secretariat, no!
It's like the end of a Mel Brooks movie.
Steady.
That's good tower.
Checkmate.
Oh, look, it's the Sisters of St. Francis.
Last day of school's always like this.
Naughty. And die. Thank you. Okay, everybody, off the set. We're trying to clear the set for the end of the movie. Please leave the set now. Thank you. Oh, boy. Bye now. Epilogue.
Spalding Gray?
The Fates took revenge on Oedipus. And his sons, too.
And his friend Chopper was real fun.
For inciting the gods. Now with these flames they purify our city and those who shall stay.
Or something like that, I think. You'll have to excuse me, I'm really hungover.
Oh, honey, about all that oinking and boinking I did on the island? Well, there's nothing.
How much you've suffered, Yole. The gods have placed many obstacles against us. And there'll be others.
Yeah, well, you're sleeping on the couch, Herc.
I hope we shall withstand them. Somehow the gods will be kind if we just love one another.
Are they in heaven? Now, Herc, no more business trips, okay?
This is the end of the story of forgetfulness. Those who watch of it will die of boredom.
Stinky.
Hey, Cholster, why these kind of movies?
Well, that's a good question, Gypsy. However, there aren't any simple answers.
Well, yes, there are.
I think maybe it's a cultural thing. You know, the post-war era.
Right, that's exactly right, Crow. You know, Western culture had a real need during the Cold War for fantastic spectacle.
Yeah, spectacles.
Yeah, it's true. After Liz Taylor accepted over $1 million for a role in Cleopatra, you know, big budget blockbusters became the coin of the realm.
No, wrong, guys, wrong.
I was thinking more along the lines of the European indignation towards post-war conservatism and sexual repression, which translated onto the screen into big sweaty guys pushing girls around.
Crow, you are so high.
No, come on, Crow's got a point. Without sex, would Hercules Unchained even been made?
Joseph Campbell.
Huh?
Joseph Campbell?
Oh, what? I think what our bright young friend is trying to remind us of is the need for myth, you know, the collective dream.
Oh, yeah, there's a need for gods and heroes. I remember that Joseph Campbell said something in one of those books of his with masks and stuff in it, and that this thing you're supposed to do.
Wrong.
Come on, I think we can probe deeper into the phenomenological. Yeah, I think we can probe deeper into the phenomenological basis for a Hercules experience.
Discarding the classical dualistic view, of course. And
how do you figure?
Well, Gypsy, every phenomenon belongs to regional ontology by virtue of its essence. And
look, I'll make it easy for all of you. Joseph E. Levine picked these turkeys up after a sagging European box drove the price way down. Then he dubbed them, brought them to America, did a massive distribution deal, and made a fortune, okay?
You're wrong.
Oh.
Philistine.
Tom.
Well, it's true. Am I right, sirs? Come on, back me up on this.
Steve, is that right?
Huh? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there were these guys in suits that used to drive up the coast and check on us every now and then. I didn't really get to meet them much. I was usually up on the cliffs drinking that wine they got there. It's really cheap. It's about 13 cents a bottle.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, till next time, Gedanken. Push the button, Frank.
Say, I dig your hair, man.
Frank!
Can I have your autograph?
Frank!
Oh, okay. Are you any relation to Keanu Reeves?